Yes, sir.
That's the kind of power that should be released in the house of God every time we gather.
Every time we gather.
That's why I'm convinced that the first century church was the church at its best.
Yeah, at its best.
Oh yeah,
at its best.
The supernatural power of the living God continually rested upon them.
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord.
But we become so sophisticated. We're so educated.
Yeah.
We're so intellectual that no longer are we the powerful church that the church used to be.
Yeah.
Because we, right about this, our whole premise now is to come in and get our praise on.
Yeah. Whole premise.
And the church is so busy getting her praise on that she ain't thinking about trying to really help nobody.
Talk, man.
We are so self-absorbed. We're self-centered. We're so thinking about ourselves all the time that we ain't thinking about trying to help nobody else. I came in here to get mine.
Yeah.
And as long as I got mine, I could care less about the rest of it.
Talk, man.
But that is not the way that the Lord intended for this to be.
Yeah.
We're supposed to all be supernaturally empowered in this place to where we have seen the Spirit of the living God released in unprecedented ways continuously among us. Do you understand that the way the world is right now, that it should not be if we were really using the power that God gave us?
Yeah.
God beg people to show up for a prayer meeting.
Beg them. Still won't show up.
Quiet up in here.
Yeah.
Are y'all understanding what I'm saying to you? Because watch this here, and you shouldn't have to wait until you get to this building to see the power be released. Why is it that you have to wait until you get to this building and that's when you experience your greatest level of worship?
It's wonderful. Wonderful.
Yeah, that's right. So, child of God, here it is, Buster. You were just singing a little while ago, withholding nothing. Withholding nothing. Yeah, and withholding nothing when I'm in this building.
Yeah.
But when I get back home, watch this here, and I'm getting to say some radical stuff over here right now.
You're good, man.
But when I get back home, I'm so absorbed in watching the Grammys and watching Beyonce and them jump around and act crazy and say all kind of nasty things on TV while I'm watching homosexuality played out before me on TV.
Yeah.
The reason why I ain't got time to do what God said.
Talk, man.
I know y'all ain't gonna like me.
Yeah, we love you.
And you can throw me out and I ain't got to never come back, you know what I'm saying? And I know as long as I got my brother, I'll be back.
You'll be back. You know that. You know that's right.
But we got to get to the place, children of God, to where we understand that the supernatural power of the living God that has been birthed inside of us is what we need to change this whole thing. We can change this world overnight if we start using what we have.
Yeah.
Listen, you got to change your own neighborhood.
Yes, sir.
In fact, listen, forget neighborhood. How about changing your family?
Yeah.
Well, watch this here. In order to change your family, first of all, you got to like them.
My.
Not only should you like them, but you also got to want to be around them.
Yeah.
Can't be no thing at Christmas time or come or Easter time, whenever you decide you're going to get together. Yeah, I'm just going to stop by there for a few minutes. How do you think that some of them drunken folks you talk about in your family will ever get straightened out if the power of the living God is never around them? And you're responsible. Oh man, I better get out your way.
Man, you're wonderful, man.
Huh? But he said, I'll fight all your battles, but then let me say this, then we get ready to go. Verse 23, for my angel will go before you and bring you into the Amorites and the Hittites and the Perizzites and the Canaanites and the Hittites and the Jebusites, and I will cut them off. In other words, he's saying, I will annihilate them.
Yes, indeed.
But watch this. He's saying, though, please know, I'm going to bring you in to some nasty places. I'm going to take you into some situations that absolutely are far beyond your ability to be able to respond, to handle it. You can't fight by yourself. He said, but if you follow the angel, he said, if you'll follow what I provided for you, he said, you'll never ever have a problem dealing with any of them. But please know, he is purposely going to send you into a wilderness. He will purposely send you into a wilderness and drop you off.
Drop you off.
Listen, if you study the scriptures very carefully, you find out that Israel was incarcerated 37 different times. 37 different times Israel was incarcerated. And God sent them into those incarcerations purposely.
Yes, Lord.
He sent them into one of those incarcerations for 70 years. And he sent them there purposely for 70 years. Then, watch this, when he finally releases them, and read the book of Ezra chapter 3, and now when they go back, and all those young people who are 20 years old, Bishop and above, and he sends them there. Now watch this, when they get back to Jerusalem, the problem is, man, look, they got Babylon on them.
They got Babylon on them.
And do you understand that we need the supernatural power of God right now because Babylon is coming up in our churches?
No.
No, you don't know what I'm saying? No. If Babylon is coming into the church because Babylon is coming in, they got piercings.
Talk, man.
Their pants is down.
Yeah.
Tattoos everywhere.
Talk, man.
Are y'all hearing me, y'all? And it's because of the fact that they got Babylon on them. Because many of them, they were very young. They were children when they left Jerusalem going into Babylon. So all they know is Babylon.
Yeah.
So now when they come back to Jerusalem, they come back and watch this. Now, Bishop, they want to build the temple. Yeah. And when they come back to build the temple, they don't know the dimensions. So they just start building anything. Yeah. Now the Bible says that the old heads started crying.
Yeah. Yeah.
The old heads started crying while the young boys were cheering.
Yeah.
Now, you got to wonder, why is it that the old heads are crying? Because the Bible says, because they remember the former temple.
Yeah.
They remember how it used to be.
Yeah.
Now, here's the problem though. You cannot fault the young boys for building what they built. And the reason why you can't fault them is because the old heads never taught them what they should know how to build it to dimension.
Never told them.